everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. If you're new, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, hey, welcome back. If you are returning, you may wonder why on earth I have an Erin Condren box, because I usually do a lot of my stuff in Happy Planners. So, and I love my Happy Planners, but I have been considering, I've heard so much about their paper. I've been considering trying it out. I've always been anti-coil, but I'm like, well, you know, maybe I can deal with it. And they had a huge, like 60% off of their dated 2020 planners. So I also had a credit for last month was my birthday. And so I had credit for that. So I figured this was the perfect time to go ahead and purchase a planner and try it out and see how I like it, because then I won't have to pay full price, and sometimes they can be kind of pricey, especially when you customize. So I only cut this open. I haven't actually opened it up. So let's open it up together and we'll see what it is and how I plan, and I'll tell you how I plan on using it. Excuse the hands. You guys know, like with all of the hand washing going on lately with everything, my hands are in awful shape. They're so stinking dry and cracked, and it's awful. So I just put some lotion on, so hopefully it'll be fine. So without further ado, let's open her up and see what we got. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, here we go. It comes with this cute little card. I didn't get the sticker. I don't think I've gotten the sticker before. At the end of the storm is a rainbow, so that's really cute. Talking about how to get through this time together. That's really cute. Okay, beautiful paper. Ta-da! Okay, here it is. Now, I did not do, let's take the box away, any customizing. This is just a regular platinum coil. Ooh, it's a really thick, sturdy coil. Awesome. And I got this cover. Actually, I got this to kind of interchange with something else that is coming, should be coming super soon. So be on the lookout for that. Oh no, my lotion is getting this all smudgy. Okay, so what I love is this is a really thick, this is the first time I have done anything with these coil planners. I have tried out the petite planners before, but the dailies did not do well. I need to have a weekly spread. I don't have enough going on in the day to fill the whole, like each day of the dailies. So I did do an undated one and tried to make it into a weekly, and it still didn't work for me. So yeah, so I still have that planner system, but I've never had anything coiled kind of planner, which I love the idea that it's got the interchangeable covers. That is a really big thing for me. That is awesome. I can start changing covers based on, you know, holidays and time of year and all that kind of thing. So yeah, this is an academic planner. I am not in school. I have no plans to return to school. And so, but I just really loved the layout and how I'm gonna use it, and it's gonna be so cool. I love that this is lined over here. I don't do a whole lot with the wet or dry erase, because I like to have super, super, super fine wet erase markers, and a lot of the ones that I have found are too thick for my liking, so that is why. But it'll be cool to kind of play around with that and see. All right, here we go. Ooh, it is a nice paper. So here is the year at a glance, which of course, you know, this is all pretty much all done here, and this is all done. So now we're just working on this, which is actually pretty cool. So just this kind of page right here. And then it goes into this projects tab. It says projects and exams. I am probably going to cover up the in exams part, because you can use this for projects that you've got going on around the house. Details, like if you have something that you want to have fixed, maybe you can put different quotes of different people that you have come in to do different projects and all that kind of thing. So I'm excited to use that. That will get used. And of course, we've got all of these months here that I can kind of use to play around with how I want to set things up. But It's got this great note page at the beginning of your month, and then it opens up right into the month. I got the colorful because I didn't see an option for a neutral in the academic planner. I may have missed it, but it's totally fine. It just has these lines here. And this is colorful, which it matches the Erin Condren color of the month type of deal. I do love that it's got this little next month kind of view down here. But again, because these months are already over, I can play around with whatever I want to do on these. So that's pretty cool. So here is the layout that I love. Okay. So during this quarantine time, I have been trying to, look at it in the best way I can and see, okay, what can I do during this time that maybe I can carry on moving forward to when we return back to some sort of sense of normalcy. And to be completely transparent with you guys, I am not a great housekeeper. I will do the little things, and then it gets to the point where we spend an entire weekend doing all of our cleaning and things like that. So lately, my mother-in-law introduced me to this Clean Mama. She's got some free printables. Go ahead and check her out. I'll try and link her information somewhere in here. And her philosophy is you have 5 daily things that you do, and then you have weekly tasks that are on specific days that you do those every single week. And so how I want to use this is going to be all of my cleaning things for each of the days. I'm totally fine with the weekends sharing, because I can put, like, if something, you got it, like, just like everyone, there's not a lot going on. There's not a lot of planning going on right now. So I'm using this for my little list of all the things that need to be done, following this Clean Mama's routine. And then, like, over here, I have thought about doing my 5 to Thrive. I haven't found any habit trackers that really work for me. So I'm wondering if I put this kind of thing on the day, I can put my 5 to Thrive over here, plus some other little habits that I want to do on a daily basis, like read more, or, like my nightly facial routine, things like that. So in the middle here, this will be when things get back to normal, any kind of big things that are going on during the day, and some decorations and things like that. And then this will be my cleaning to-dos, and this will be my, like, habits, my 5 to Thrive. And so on the weekends, it'll be if we've got anything going on, and then it'll be, the cleaning schedule type of thing. Now, I understand after a while, I will probably get used to what cleaning things are done on what days and get into a routine, but I am just one of those who really likes to see it, check it off. So anyways, the colorful here, it's so very neutral except for a little splash of color up here. I can deal with that. And I love that it's scripty here. It's so neutral. I can do basically anything that I want to do with it. So we've got January here. There's the February. And see how neutral it is. And it goes from January to February. So it's got 2 different colors here. But again, just that tiny little splash of color is not going to be a big difference. It's just, I love how neutral all of this is. And so it's going to be mainly pen, but with a few other little decorative things here and there. I'm going to use Happy Planner stickers because that is what I have a ton of. So here's March. Oh, I totally forgot to show you the best part here. Okay, so after your weeklies here, you've got all of these note pages, and then you've got your note page that goes before your month again. So all of these note pages here, I haven't fully figured out what I'm gonna do with these. I mean, for anyone who does paper budgeting, this would be fantastic. It's kind of like a perfect marriage between your deluxe monthly that has the month and then the note pages after it. But if you feel like you need those weeklies still and not have to go into a separate planner, I feel like this is really perfect. I love it. I think maybe there's some like quarterly type of or rotating tasks that are not like the daily and the weekly, like things that you would put in here depending on spring, like washing your windows and like power washing the house and things like that, that I might use to determine, okay, this is what I need to get done this month. I'll probably do that actually here. These are those, quarterly, monthly, bi-monthly type of things that need to be done. That's what I need to do for this month. So where am I going to sprinkle that in through here? So that's kind of how I'm going to use that. But if you are a paper budgeter, that would be fantastic use of those pages. I am not. We use the EveryDollar app and we just track our budget there. It is a, zero-based, it's not exactly paycheck to paycheck, but we have all of our expenses tracked in there and we know how much is left and where and all that kind of jazz. So that's what we do here in our house. So I'm not going to use this for any budgeting, but that would be perfect if you do. So yeah, I got to figure out how to use that to the best of my... There's also some DIY cleaning recipes that the Clean Mama has. So I might put some of those in those note pages, but we'll see. So yeah, I am super excited about starting this. I have some other things coming. I'll probably do another unboxing and put that up and you'll see sort of how they might, well, they don't really play together, but I will use some of them in here as well as in the other thing that's coming. So yeah, I'll just do a quick little flip through. I'm so excited about this. And I actually have not seen, oh my gosh, this green on this March is so light, you can't even see it. I have not seen anyone in my searching through YouTube using this type of layout for the home. And so I will probably be doing some plan with me's in it. It might get kind of boring because it might be like the same thing, but I'm actually going to write all of my to-dos in there and put some washi in. And so I'll get some plan with me's up so that you guys can see, how this can be used for purposes other than I've seen people use it for social media. And, of course, the obvious, anyone who's in school. So I would like to show you guys how you can use this for some more like home type of everyday planning. So that's the plan. So I'll just flip through the rest of the month so you guys can see what the rest of the planner is like. Okay, all right, so here we are at the back of it. This is a really pretty page with all of the watercolor on there. That is gorgeous. And it comes with this sticker sheet. Clearly, because I am not planning on using this for any kind of academic class reasons or purposes, I will not be using these. I mean, I could use maybe the no class for no school and vacation ones, and I can use some of these read ones, but the rest of them are pretty much useless to me, so not a big deal there. But yeah, and then it's got this other non-lined dry erase on the back. So that is my new sort of household get stuff done planner. I'm gonna have to seriously clean off all of these marks from my lotion hands, but I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to start doing some of these plan with me's and showing you guys how this can be used for the everyday, type of thing, rather than it's not just an academic type of planner. So I'm super excited about that, and thank you so much for joining me again today. I hope you are all doing well and making the best out of this situation that everyone is in right now. We're all going through it together. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will be chatting with you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Bye, guys.